Earthquakes of the last day struck along a similar longitude, Greece, south of Africa, and another near the central east coast. That African rift's extended seismic system is under tremendous pressure. We also took another above average rumble in the western United States. This came in at magnitude 5 but was downgraded thereafter. Well, folks, it's official. The warm-up in the eastern U.S. is a record breaker. Of course, we've seen other sorts of records falling as you move west across the country, and a cold is coming indeed. We can vouch for that out here if you need us to. So folks, if you only recall the top story from back on February 25th, I don't blame you. The solar storm of 1859 initiated the modern magnetic excursion. But within that video, we also discussed Comet ATLAS. I realize many of you have been hearing things about Comet ATLAS lately, so let me mention that it is on our watch list for the next month and a half for brightening and outburst events. While any number of things could happen in theory, like extreme brightening or, God forbid, a violent breakup in the inner solar system, this is always a comet possibility. There are dozens of comets whipping around in here at all times, and this one's hyperbolic-like trajectory is not unlike Comet Elenin, Ison, Siding Spring, 2011 Lovejoy, or numerous others. It is fun to speculate, and we will be watching, but until there's a show, no sense buying a ticket. Folks, in our ongoing coverage of the intentional flooding of the 12,000-year-old caves in Turkey that were used as shelter from the last great Earth catastrophe, Landsat snapped a recent picture of the Tigris River rising higher and higher, flooding more and more of our history every day. We've seen a lot of questions about the greening of the world since NASA's article on how it is set to throw a wrench into global warming. It seems nobody there is backing down. More on the greening in the video and link in today's list. And up next, and somewhat related, Source is retired. The solar irradiance monitor that has operated for years to provide the limited picture of solar forcing on which an entire field of geophysics has relied, wink, and in another nod to things needing retirement.